What up, Outliers? It's review time.
My name's Nakota.
Well, I guess not so much review as it is gym, the garage gym, home gym. What up, Outliers? Today, I'm giving you a walkthrough of my garage gym.
My name's Nakota. Welcome to Beyond
Capability. We are the Outliers.
Alright, so this video is basically going to be a tour. So what to start with first? I guess we'll start with the rack, right? The power rack is the essential garage gym tool. It allows you to squat, deadlift, bench, overhead press, anything you want. You can pull up on it, you can attach bands to it, you can load up your plates on it. It's the ultimate tool and the most essential piece of equipment to your garage gym. So why wouldn't we start with the power rack? So here, we have the I always mess this name up. We have the My Rack. We have the Force USA My Rack power rack. Now I have a complete review of this thing that you can check out and figure out if you want this rack for your garage gym. The review is kind of scatterbrained. It's one of my first videos I've ever made, so it's not that good, but it's still a review, and I plan to do a more thorough review once I get some new additions to the rack later on in the future. So for now, check it out. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. This thing goes for $3.99 new, which really, when you add the attachments, the necessary attachments, it's the pull-up bar, it's the safeties, it's the J-cups. It's more like $5.99. Once you add those in, it really adds up the total. So calling it a $400 rack isn't really realistic. You can also get a sweet power rack on OfferUp or Craigslist from upwards of $300. All right, so next up, we're gonna take you over to the dumbbells. Probably the weakest part of this gym. I only have 5s, 10s, 15s, and 20s, but they fall apart all the time. It's just a disaster. Along with it, I also have 2 epic homemade dumbbells. These things are 60 pounds, weighed out, they're 58.4 pounds, and they're made by Angel Cool Guy. Check them out on Instagram. I did a full review of them, which you can check out here, where I explain the pros and cons of them, and I show you a little bit of footage of me working out with them. They're epic, so go check them out on Instagram. Along with it, we also have our foam rollers, which of course are essential for your recovery days. Next up, we have the fan. I would be dead without this thing. This thing is a lifesaver. Not only does it blow cool breeze, but it also gets all the hot air out of the garage before my sessions. I open up the door about 15 minutes before I start my workout, clears out all the hot air. It's nice. Next up, we can't forget the vanity mirror. So, you guys can see yourself. This is what my filming setup looks like for all you curious critters out there. So, we wouldn't be anything without a vanity mirror, right? Continuing on, we can't forget the Ranger Station. This is both Ranger's bed and my meditation zone. I meditate after every workout for 10 minutes, and nothing quite puts you in the meditation zone like sitting down, getting all comfy in your dog's bed. Shout out, Ranger. Thanks for being at home. All right, so we also got the workout board. This is where I post my workouts, write how I'm feeling, all that jazz. We got the power bands. These are made by Synergy. There's a logo somewhere. If you do happen to find these bands or find bands like it, they're amazing. Huge tool to utilize in the garage gym community. You won't be the same without them. All right. Next up, we got the Rep Fitness Sandbag here. Now this bag is their large bag. It runs at about $64.99 plus bags of sand, which are about $5 to $10 a piece. So around $90 to get this bad boy running.
Those flames or the smoke, I pay for them both. Baby, stay for the show. You fucking
we got a brand new piece of equipment that entirely changes the game of the garage gym. What is it? It's the epic, super cool, compound, full body home gym. It's, hey, Rachel, hey, y'all. I'm trying to record, man. You got beef? Huh? You got beef? So anyways, Beard Viking Dad on Instagram, you can check him out below, coined this thing as the Swiss Army knife. And I dig it. This thing is epic. You can do literally anything on this. You can leg press. It's got a dip station. You can do a lat pull down with all sorts of different attachments. You can do the low row. You can do a Viking press, shoulder press. You can also use your calves. You can use it for a standing calf press. How cool is that? It's also got one of those power tower things. I don't know whether they're officially called, but it's one of those things that you sit your arms on, you levitate off the ground, and you lift up your legs. The leg lift machine, power tower, thingamajig. Yeah. It's also got a chest press, which is too low for me to use because of my shitty bench. This thing sucks. It doesn't even go flat, but I really enjoy using this thing for shrugs. It works phenomenal. This thing is made by Universal. That's pretty much all I know about them. You can look them up on their website, but it's very vague. From speaking with the guy I bought this from, they were a big brand in the 90s. And who really knows what happened to them since. But they make a damn cool piece of equipment. It's got inline weight stacks, adding up to over 2,000 pounds of resistance, which is awesome. It's also got something that I've never seen before. Here, I'll show you on this side. A variable resistance system. So essentially it works the same as a resistance band. The higher you move the lever up, the more of the percentage that you're gonna get of the weight. So for instance, on the shoulder press, you could start at 130 pounds, and by the time you get to the top, 175 pounds of resistance coming down on you. How cool is that? So this is the new piece of equipment that and you can obviously tell, am so excited about. It adds so much flavor to the garage gym and really switches up the workouts. My wife, Heather, has been using this thing nonstop. She even comes in here before work, right before she has to leave, and does a couple set of curls. How cool is that? My wife's doing curls before she goes to work. What? I love you, baby. All right, so over here, as we move on, we have the wall control system. Hook things that you'll strap around your ankle straps, I guess. So you can do quad extensions. We have one of the foot strap, ankle strap thingies that you can do your glute kickback things with. I don't know, I never do them, but we have one. We also have the rope. We got our True Form grips. Oh, hey, speaking of which, if you guys didn't know this by now, I'm partnered with True Form Grips. Epic wrist strap company here local to Vancouver, Washington. Go check them out. Go cop some. Enter Outliers 10 at checkout and start hitting PRs. I'm telling you, they're phenomenal. True Form Grips. Check them out. We got mine and my wife's True Form Grips over here. We also got a weight belt for weighted dips and pull-ups. As we move on, we got the bike storage, which is something I hope to alleviate someday. But for now, the bikes have to go in the garage, and this is really the best place for them. The GHD. Now, we don't know what name brand this thing is or where it came from. Heather texted me the other day and said, hey, I bought you something and we need to go pick it up after work. So I was like, okay. Got in the car. We're driving and I have no idea where we're going. Well, eventually we pull up to a house. So I'm walking up the driveway and the guy standing in his garage says, hey, I know you. And I'm looking around like, who the hell is this guy? I've never seen him before in my life. He says, yeah, you're beyond capability. I follow you on Instagram. So, huge shout out to the Plate Whisperer. Your hamstrings will blow up from this thing. I'm telling you. Next up, we have the OG Schwinn Air Down. It's old as hell, but the thing works beautifully. It's loud, it's noisy. It makes a lot of weird crinks and cranks, but it works great. We have the weight tree. It's a little control station. We got the mini fridge right here where we put in all our delicious drinks and they explode because the fridge is just a piece of shit.
Goddamn, get it done, will ya?
Went the route of the horse stall mats because originally this garage gym just started out as one corner of the garage before eventually I caught the sickness and decided to take over the entire thing. We have about 13 horse stall mats in this garage gym. For the bars, we have the Road 2.0 bar. We also have the Strongman conventional deadlift bar. That's the full exclusive tour to my garage gym. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about any of the equipment mentioned through this tour of my garage gym, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching today's video. New podcast episodes dropping every Friday, and my Beyond Capability videos dropping every Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.